of what I spoke about at the back to school night on September 10th, 2015 at Santa Monica High School. This is specifically for periods 1 and 2, which are my AVID and freshman seminar courses. If you have any reason to contact me, my information is available on the Santa Monica High School website under the staff directory. In the same staff directory, you can also find links to the AVID homepage or My Class webpage. It looks a little bit like this. And here you can find daily assignments where I list everything that we've done every single day. This is especially useful when a student is absent from school. Going back to this talking point bullet list, class objectives, this AVID freshman seminar course is all about making informed choices. From the AVID side, it's about getting information and how you can be the best academic student in high school so that you can become eligible to go to a four-year college and hopefully go to have many choices of colleges to select from when you're a senior in high school. For the freshman seminar component, freshman seminar is a course that all ninth grade students take. It's a graduation requirement for Santa Monica High School. And it is, a portion of it is based off of the Facing History curriculum. And I do have a short video, which I don't have up anymore. That's okay. Which reinforces the fact that Facing History, which is the organization that we use that provides the resources and curriculum for freshman seminar, and this course are about learning from history, about the choices people made in the past, so that we can make informed choices for ourselves now. First semester we use the American Eugenics Movement Facing History resources to learn about a part of American history that not a lot of us know about, called the American Eugenics Movement, in which Americans used what they thought was science to legitimize things such as racism, slavery, the institutionalization of the mentally ill, the institutionalization of the poor. So it was the us versus them, I'm different from you, and I'm better than you mentality that was reinforced by what they thought was science. Second semester, using Facing History resources, we study the Holocaust and human behavior. Again, looking at the choices that people made in the past, including choices of everyday people like you and me, who chose to participate in a genocide. And so we look at why people like ourselves, regular everyday people, made those choices and use what we learned from history to inform the choices we make for ourselves now. A third part of this course is health and sex ed. This will happen mainly in second semester, especially the sex ed portion. I understand that some parents do not want their students to take sex ed. That's perfectly fine. I will send home a letter second semester asking you if it's okay for your son or daughter to take sex ed. If you decide not to have your student take sex ed, we'll have an alternate assignment available for them. I just want to let you know that we will use speakers throughout the health portion of this class, including for sex ed. Our main speakers will be Planned Parenthood, and the number one lesson that Planned Parenthood and Santa Monica High School advocate is abstinence, or having no sex. Abstinence is the best way not to get pregnant, and abstinence is the best way not to get a disease. So that's the first lesson that we learn in sex ed. After that, we do learn about other possible choices for our teenagers that are available. The next bullet point is the PSAT. The PSAT is the Preliminary Scholastic Aptitude Test, or a practice PSA or a practice SAT, that is prepared by the College Board, the same people who make the SAT test. At Santa Monica High School, we're going to offer this test on Wednesday, October 14th. There is a cost of $20 to take this official test on Wednesday, October 14th. With the $20, the College Board will analyze your students' test results. It will report the strengths and weaknesses of your student and offer advice on how to improve on those weak areas of your student. There's also a college matching service that comes with taking the official PSAT. At the beginning of the test, the student identifies interests. Say, for example, your son or daughter is interested in becoming a veterinarian. And so the College Board will send information about schools and programs that offer veterinary studies. If you are unable to pay for the $20 for the PSAT, and your student qualifies for a free or reduced lunch, there are discounts available for students on free or reduced lunch. So please have your son or daughter inquire at the H-House office about discounts when they register for it. The deadline for registration for the PSAT is September 23rd at the H-House office. Now, if for whatever reason your son or daughter is unable to take the official PSAT on Wednesday, October 14th, I will have a mock or pretend PSAT available after school at no cost. I will see how many students require the mock PSAT, and I will determine a date and time for those practice PSATs at that time. The next bullet point is World History Summer School. To make room for AVID 10 next year, AVID 9 students traditionally take summer school over the summer between 9th grade and 10th grade to take World History. Traditionally, this course for AVID students is free, whereas if your student was not in AVID, the same course would cost $595. So it's another perk for being in the AVID program. So here I just want to let you know to keep the summer open so that your son or daughter can take summer school in the summer, again for free if they're in AVID. If for whatever reason your child is unable to take summer school during the summer, this may mean that they take an extra class in the fall, so an AM class, to make room for AVID 10 in the 10th grade. The next bullet point says GPA higher than 2.5. To stay qualified for the AVID program, your son or daughter should have a GPA higher than 2.5. And please, absolutely no D's or F's, because we want to keep your sons and daughters eligible for college, and colleges don't recognize D's or F's. Also, as an AVID parent, please anticipate 2 hours of homework or class preparation a night total for all the classes. So you can expect about 20 minutes per class. So have your son or daughter block out a time for about 2 hours where they can work on their different classes. Starting next Wednesday, I'd like to do grade checks with my AVID students, and this will require your cooperation as well. Each Wednesday, I'm going to ask the students to either print out or hand copy their grades and have you, the parent, sign the printout or hand copy of the grades so that I have evidence that you are also looking at the grades with your student. And again, this will be due every Wednesday of each week, beginning next week. The last bullet point here is community service and involvement. Because we want our students to become college eligible, and colleges are looking for students who are involved and do community service and do extracurricular activities, please be aware that it's a class requirement that the AVID students participate in some kind of community service or extracurricular involvement for at least 10 hours per semester, and they should log their community service or extracurricular involvement on a log sheet. And I have some copies of log sheets if your student doesn't have one already. And that is the end of my summary. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email or call me. And again, my information, my phone number and email are on the Samo High website in the staff directory. Thanks.